Please, a standing ovation will be back. And we are giving him the standing ovation because he has proven himself to be different from others. Standing before you is the friend of the people, the number one security man that is in charge of all our security in those states. Always appreciate the presence of our friend, Steve B. of those states. Adegboye, please put your hands together for me. Thank you. Please sit down. Sit down. You are welcome, sir. Thank you very much, sir. And when we wrote a resumed December, we wrote a courtesy visit. Please, sir. We wrote a courtesy visit letter and submitted in January. And the same January, some things took us to his office. And we met with him, we had some discussions, and I reminded him or drew his attention to the fact that we wrote the courtesy visit letter. As the very responsible gentleman that he is, he said to me or to us that we shouldn't be the one coming to visit him, that he should be the one coming to visit true to his work, here it is today. It's not the first CP that has come to Edo State. We have had other CPs, right? Yes, we have had cordial relationship with them. The ones we don't do well, we also don't know how we also relate with them. I'm sure many of us remember AZK, CP AZK. But I can tell you for the first time, he has set a pace for us in Edo State. Comrades, please again join me, appreciate the city of the Hold up and people, MNI, the Commissioner of Police and Edo State. Thank you very much, sir. We have been waiting, and yet we have to go straight to the business of the day. Please let us listen keenly. Listen, and whatever is going to discuss with us today, relate it to your experience with the police in Edo State and outside. And I'm very sure that whatever you say today is an authority, because he didn't send anybody. He came by himself. So please, open your ears, get your pen, get your books, jot down questions that you have, write them down. And when it's time for questions, we know the rules. We take the count and you ask your questions. And I know and trust God that we will not abuse any of this. So please, while we are waiting for the projector to come on, because he wants to show us with evidence so that we don't get to explain tired. As he talk, you yourself to the reader, instrumental. Again, this is part of fulfilling section 14 of the Constitution. And if it be like this for every other Niger State, I'm very sure, say the security of Nigeria will be better than the way it is now. And the relationship between the citizens and that of the Nigerian police will be better. So ladies and gentlemen, join me with a hand of appreciation as I hand over the mic to the lady.
Good morning, all. I am Funsho Adegboye. I brought this, the Commission of Police for endorsement. It is my great pleasure to be with you, and if I tell you this, my great pleasure, you do not know why. I was a student union activist in the University of Ibadan in my days. I never knew I would join police. I was trained to be policeman. Yeah. In the shoot tear gas before the thing exploded, it's all over. And funny enough, it was an advantage for me during the interview. I did my master before I did my interview for the Nigerian Police Force. And no, I don't know whether you know people like Bola Longe. Those are retired now, retired as an AIG. Yeah. I told them how to manage student crisis during the interview. And they asked me, and I gave them practical experience. I don't know about when the university, but I did. Oh, nobody, sorry. You know, that is, we have two universities in Nigeria. And you mentioned the University of Ibadan and others.
We have the great University of Benin.
Now, let's go straight to this assignment. I'm not as a teacher, I don't want to stay here. Now, collaboration between the police and the citizens. And you know my project that I wrote just this, I defended it in November 2023 when I went for my MNI at the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies in Kuru. My title of my project is Citizens' Rights to Protest and the Role of the Police, especially on the use of fire or force. So it has a lot of things to do with this project. And I said that collaboration between the Nigerian police and citizens is crucial. It can never be for the establishment of a better police force. You people may not know why we need a better police force. The reason is this: the police is the community, and the community is the police. I am not from Ghana. I am not from Liberia. I don't want to mention big countries. Where am I from? Nigeria. So whatever behavior you see in me, you will see in me, you will see in all of us. I don't know whether you want to believe it. You can say our police narrative, corruption is because the society I come from, I am a true reflection of the society, except we are deceiving ourselves. If this my sister joins the Nigerian police force tomorrow, she may drop the issue of her sister. Then whatever characteristics she has exhibited while in this society is what is going to do when she's in uniform, either as a rank and file or as an officer. I have my colleagues that we left university together 30-something years ago. Bankers, journalists, some of them employer of labor. So is it because I joined police, I'm not a bit. When I wanted to marry my wife, she's from an educated family. I remember their firstborn asked her, are you sure this man is going to take care of you? Are you sure she will not be marrying one wife in Edo, one in Abuja? And when I remember these things, it guides me. And I thank God, as of today, I have one wife. I do what you do. You say, I'm a beginner now. Right now, the police officer should not make me think things. So, the police cannot do it alone. You can see this. This is collaboration. Not only between police and citizens, but in any organization. Nobody can do it alone. Nobody can do what can do it alone. In fact, me, I always say it. When people come to us and say, "Okay, we need your assistance," no. The police, we need your assistance more than you need us. Let me explain. When you, for example, security during elections, to secure proper life and property, that is our statutory assignment. We are bound to do that. But your own, the one that you are doing for us for a better Nigeria, your own is voluntary. Your roles to the police, they are voluntary. Some of you will come and buy us vehicles. The governor will buy this. You members of the public, you will do this for us. You cannot ban. I don't know whether you get what I'm trying to say. So the police needs the community more than the community needs the police. So, and to have a better policing system, when you enter any country, the police officer you see is a reflection of that society. Quote me, any country, Nigeria inclusive, as a visitor, the way the police behaves, that is the way the society members behave. As part of our tour, I was in Washington in November. See the president's house, you can throw stone. It will get there. If you see the White House, you will see it. And I was seeing about 6 different people demonstrating. Ukraine, Israel, and in Gaza. Almost 10 people demonstrating. And nobody went there to say, why are you doing this? In the front of the president's house. No fence. The only fence is iron bar like this. Now, what I'm trying to say, I did not see a single policeman, but there are police officers around. I don't know whether you agree. Yes. In Nigeria, reverse is the case. As I was coming, 2 teams of policemen following me. Why? Because that is the nature of society. I think Wakako Bedo, somebody slapped me. That was okay. But there, as a sick president, if he's coming going to his car, you will see him. A catapult will kick him. But they don't do that there. Are you getting me? They demonstrated, everybody carried placards. I did not see a single gun. Come to Nigeria. If our president won Maka, maybe 20 convoy weapons, because, and I always defend that action. Somebody will slap Mr. President in the head. Tinubu cannot walk like this. You not that. But why? But Trump can do that. I mean, I'm sorry, Biden can do that. We can do that. So please, I'm not making comparison with big countries. Me, I've been to all the continents of this world performing police duties. In America, in Europe, in Asia. I've been to countries that are not even up to Nigeria. I've been in Liberia, I've been in East Timor, I've been in Somalia, Djibouti. These are countries that Nigeria we can pay their salaries. And they are doing well. So why are we not doing well here? Because of what? Corruption. Not corruption. Yeah, corruption is there. Greed is there. Then people will say Nigeria factor. 20 years ago when they launched GSM, my first NTA that all of you know, I bought it 31,000 naira. SIM card. Are you getting me? 31,000 naira. Whereas I've been to other countries that SIM is free. In fact, when they give you free, they will give you like 5,000 worth of credit. Yeah. Now, they were giving 4 licenses. NTA, Glo, Z, and what's the name of the other one? That's Glo. Yes, no. United has all facilities. The staff, the mask, government paid their salary. United did not last 1 year. MTN is making millions, billions. The same thing Glo. Why? The Nigerian factor. We need to change. I'm telling you, forget that I'm in this uniform. Whatever you do, whatever characteristics you exhibit, I'm copying you because I am from this side. So, like I said, that no organization that lives alone. Why we need collaboration between the police and the citizens? These are self-explanatory. Accountability. The police should be held accountable for their actions. And I will tell you what, it's not that the matter of carrying placards. Oh yeah, come, why did you fire? I think your member is going to form that ombudsman. We call it ombudsman, monitor of officers, public officials. When the police officer is we have a committee including members of the civil society, church leaders, religious, traditional class, NGOs, to take a decision and vice versa. If a member of the community does something that is against the fundamental rights of the police, this same set of people that organize them, maybe in the next few weeks we are going to launch it. These are the same people that will sit down and consider what that officer has done and the decision to take, or what that member of the public has done and should take the charge in terms of punishment. So the police should be held accountable to community policing, where, you know, my slogan, I think all of us know it. Democratic policing with fear of God. This is not only to the police, please. When I say democratic policing, I mean we are going to do it together. The community should be fair to themselves, fair to the police should be fair to themselves, and fair to the community. We should do the right thing. That is why religion in Nigeria, I always laugh. I'm a Christian anyway. However, me I don't carry on for hello. I will tell you why. Majority of us here, I'm sure we are going to be Christians. Why are we Christians? Can somebody tell me why you are Christian? Are you a Christian or Muslim? Why are you a Christian? Can somebody answer that question? Why are you a Christian? Oh, we are Christians. No, you are a Christian. Why are Christians to be like Jesus? So, why did you decide to be a Christian? Why decided to be a Christian? It's so simple.
I am a Christian because I grew up among Christians.
That is the pure answer. Yeah, I agree with you. Why I should hand with him? 99% of us, either we are Muslim, is because maybe your daddy and your mom. 99% of us, we are Christians because Papa and Mama, they born us inside that religion. Who did there when God said you should be a Christian or Muslim? You did there. No. Carry on for it now. You disappointed. So what I'm trying to say on this is, do the right thing. Do the right thing. Be fair to your neighbors. You understand what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Some of us change to one religion or the other at the later part of our life. And they are not up to 5%. Me, I'm a Christian because my father was a Christian. So I grew up
With the mentality.
with that mentality. Nigeria is so bad that Christians should not marry Muslims should not marry. I say, why? As if we are crazy. Why I'm saying as if we are crazy? If you think well, why do you want to kill your neighbor because of religion? Did God send you to be Christian? Because it's a coincidence of birth. It's a coincidence. If this my sister has been the daughter of the chief imam of Edo State, 99.999% chances are that she will be waiting. That is just it. So I'm saying this to let you know that it is the society, the way we think. I've been to countries where they don't even go to church, they don't go to mosque, and they are doing good things.
Things are working.
Our religion, to enter the kingdom of, is well stated in the two religions. Do the right thing. Is that not so?
Yes.
Love your neighbor. Nobody saying go and be sitting down in church or in the mosque. So please let's carry on. Training and capacity building. I think these points are self-explanatory.
Yes.
When we train police officers, we will train them. They will know the right thing to do. Not that you train the constable, he becomes a corporal, a sergeant. You have not sent him to try to train on the use of firearms. What do you expect from the officer? During riot, not to the training. It's our society. That is our police. Don't say my police. It's what our police. So that's why I said the community, the police, and the police is the community. Reporting mechanisms. If a police officer has done something wrong, there must be a mechanism to report. Some people have been facing it online. This or that, he answered me promptly. And they might do to me. Yeah. I mean, I've not seen anything special that you think I'm doing. Though I feel highly pleased and I feel encouraged to do more. But when you see me attending to your calls, that is my duty. If I don't do it, there is a report mechanism. The IGP line is open. If any of my DPOs or area commanders is not doing the right thing, all their numbers are in the public domain. You are free to report. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
But please, when we are reporting, let the information you are giving be real and actionable. Something that we can act on. I only know a lady here yesterday told me that somebody's vehicle was stolen, it was recovered, and the DPO said, go and bring 40,000 naira to fuel their car. And she said she offered 10,000. Not for me. I responded to the but the lady now went to that to say, this or that has done so. Please, I was doing my work. I'm doing my work. That is why I am here. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Please encourage us to do more. We don't need to fight. It is not everything that placards. If you, as the leader of this organization, you are free to go to the office. You have my number. I think everybody has the number. 070. Don't flash me.
No, sir. Sir.
Yeah. On a serious note, some people just say I just want to.
Great.
But for the sake of it, 070 37 37 64 64. Now, before the light will come on, this reporting mechanism is very, very, very essential. if you are living in Auchi, you do not need to call the CP Benin, or you do not need to enter vehicle and take the risk, the stress of coming to Benin City. Go to the police station. If the IPO is not behaving well, seek to see this DPO. If the DPO they do custom, go to the area commander. If the area commander does not give you the needed assistance, call the commissioner of police. I'm here at your service on a serious note. Don't say this is 2 a.m. I slept about 3 a.m. this morning. No, on a serious note. I discovered that our police officers, they are not encouraged enough. No patrol vehicles, but without patrol vehicles, we can still do something. Oyinbo, the kind of policing they give us is what we call foot patrol. I did it. Though I joined the force as a senior officer, I did it. I did it in Nigeria, I did it in all over the world. So, I think recently you've been seeing checkpoints. Hey, please, before I go ahead, when people are complaining of putting checkpoints, please let us be twice. Some unscrupulous police officers may turn it to another thing which anybody thought will be dealt with. However, we have achieved a great deal. Arms have been recovered. People who wanted to go and commit murder have been recovered. Armed robbers have been arrested. We will not see that in our office and expect that we'll be able to arrest the blood. We need to be on the road. And I want to say it categorically. In law, there is what we call the judge's rule. A police officer does not need to say, we quickly run to the magistrate or the judge to say, oh, please, 2 people are planning to kill Mr. President. So, do you want me to go to the judge? To go and take search warrant? No. It is allowed. You even have the power. Everybody, as a citizen, you can arrest. You hear 2 people that they are planning to go and rob, then you now say, let me go and call the DPO. They must have committed that. As you are arresting as a civilian, please ensure you are calling the nearest police station or the police commissioner where at your service. Thank you. So, public awareness campaign. This is good for our collaboration. We need to let citizens know their rights, their duties, their obligations. Is that okay? Yeah. You know that 2 weeks ago, one man was sitting down with his mother outside around him, and one cultist, he said that was the first time I knew about tourists. He pulled his gun, locally made Port Society of Barrett, and he fired at the man sitting down with his mother. Unfortunately, the ammunition charged. And the man gripped him. He raised alarm. He sit down and said, he confessed. The number of people, yeah, not only did that crime, he was caught in the act. So what did you want to say? So please, we have that right. Maybe you did there alone. You see somebody, maybe something is hanging here. You still sit down with that. You can be a victim. How? You understand what I mean? Yes. Don't say, Ade, you finish your beer and go. You or your relative can be a victim. So there must be clear awareness between the police and the citizens, so that we'll be able to know our rights, our duties and obligations. To make all this, remember, is to make police work a better police system. Technology integration. These days, a lot of things the members of the community can use to assist the police, or even use yourself to assist yourself. We have cameras, body cams. Are you aware we have glasses that can record? Wrist watches that can record. Rings, fan, pen. Yeah, pen. If you go to hotel, please be very careful. their condition. Though it is against human rights, but be careful. So this is the period of technology. Then when we are looking for criminals, in those days we do value, try by error. But now we try. Where you are sleeping, you know where you are, or the criminal, and will get the person like a chicken. I'm telling you. So please, like a chicken. So please, we need your collaboration to assist the police in providing such technology. Now, partnership with NGOs, and I'm so happy for this. There should be partnership with NGOs, non-governmental organizations, and civil society organizations like yours. Are you aware that we are not supposed to fight the police and civil society organizations? We are working for a better society through a better policing system. Me, I don't, during demonstrations, EndSARS, I did it in Lagos. It's only paid me that only. Before, I was in uniform, people were carrying me. I was a deputy commissioner of police then. They were carrying me up when I was here at Luther Continue. I treated the layer students. Only for on the 20th at Lekki. At Lekki, everything changed. Did they allege that police did? At Lekki, people said military. Okay, one that don't go with military. You know, the serious note, paint me. Why police? It was painful. Fine. Your agitation that time was to end SARS. I mean, now they say military shot and caused massacre. Even my children, we don't receive them say massacre. You know the meaning of massacre. In law, before you say somebody died, one, you must identify the dead body. Two, somebody must know his name. Are you hearing me? So, Titono, I'm sorry, I don't want to commit, I don't want to be prejudicial. Let somebody mention 10 names for Lekki. For Lekki, even if 10 people died and you know their names, waiting for some police. Please, let us, in case of future, let's be more organized. People said that EndSARS was hijacked, which means there was no proper planning. Now, let's go to the next one. Government support. Because we cannot do it alone. The government will have to provide some of these things that we have mentioned. For example, hand-on meeting, like this one that I've come. Don't think it is special for me to come and address you. Please. Chairman, don't think it's special. It's part of my duty. Yeah, it is. I am banned. It's, I was in Abuja on Wednesday. Thursday, we had a conference with the IG. The next available Friday, I went back to my office because I have to be there. And by the grace of God, we shall get there. Amen. It's just small, and it starts from individual. Do we agree that it starts from individual? Yes. It actually starts from individual. It starts when somebody like you or your relative is in detention, and the DPO or let me say the IPO, my colleague, bring those to amount. Somebody has called me, I don't know whether it's within here, and I said, give the phone to the DPO. So the DPO will tell me, say, okay, you must pay 10,000 naira. Even if you people believe that should be commissioner to take share, should be IG, please, it's not like that. Our IGP does not take 1 naira from anybody. Please, I want to reiterate this. The Inspector General of Police, IGP, Adegboye, PhD, does not take money from officers. And we need to copy it. So don't say, if you call the CP now, you need to carry him home tomorrow. My brother, I'll be blessed. I can only see I've been to 5 United United Nations assignment doing police work. So 6 years I've been away from this country on international assignment. So maybe you now expect me to say that bring 5,000 naira big money. I think I've been very blessed beyond that. And God will help us. We shall get there. It's possible, and it starts from you and I. Now, next slide. Next slide. Slowly. Oh, reporting of crimes still on collaboration between citizens and the police for a better policing system. When you report crime, some people will say, if you tell police, you give police information, police will go tell the people between, see that your neighbor. I think they born me well, they born me. And I'm not bragging. If you know some of us, our background, you will not be saying this. I have friends all over the world that are watching me, people that are celebrating me. So how do you think people, what would you say that you gave me an information they have to go and leak it? God forbid. Now, let's go to the third one, volunteer programs. Do you know that among yourself, Mr. Chairman, you can organize traffic duties. You can organize patrol. Just let us know. We shall give you the necessary support. Please. For example, during elections, I will not expect people to spend 24 hours voting. I will expect you, after your voting, constitute yourself as part of security. You can go and buy this overall jacket, but whatever we are doing, don't say because it is PDP or APC or Panadol or, I mean, I don't understand what I'm saying. Please, we call it selfless services. Let us do it for a better society. Let's do it for a better Nigerian police system. So, see, support campaigns and initiatives. You campaign, support government policies, support the police, and you have the right to suggest to the federal government the type of police that you want. I don't know whether I'm right. For example, now, whatever transpires today, I can assure you, within the next 24 hours, the IGP, I want to transmit to him. So my coming here is not unknown. I've reported to him that I'm coming, and after today, the outcomes of our interaction shall be sent off for necessary action. So your own is not just to say I can't continue, but you make suggestions, you do activities, you do campaigns to have a better policing system. You guys can decide on the kind of police that you want. Is that okay? Yes. And except basically, our policies do not get to where to get to, but I'm not blaming our leaders, I'm blaming ourselves. In other countries, you will see citizens withdrawing their members of the House of Assembly, their senators. Yeah, you do a referendum, come back. You will work, what you say you to do, you know the well. You have the powers. I mean, don't you have the power? Yes. Constitutional powers, not just violent law. Oh, this man, that's also sleeping, they don't sleep. This man, out of about 300 legislative days, maybe now only 50 days. You recall, these are areas that I want organizations like you to dissipate your energies. You have the right to say, oh, our commissioner of police, you know, not marry all our ladies. This is all what I'm sent him to come and do. Oh, it's too corrupt. We don't want this kind of person. You are the right. And the government will listen. Is that okay? Yes. So please, we need to adjust our programs. And there is one important thing I want to raise. When people are talking about politics, I think in the state, maybe we will change the name of politics. Me, I don't care whatever society you belong to. The most important thing is whatever activities you carry on in that society or organization, let it be in the ambit of the law. Is that okay? In those days, we have, I don't know if I'm mentioning names. Who remember Ali was going? I think some of us are very young. Civil society organizations, cultists, they served as pressure groups. Yeah. There was a vice chancellor, minister for education in those days, Ali. People demonstrated that this minister must go, and he went, he left. Those are the things that I want us to do. Programs and activities that will benefit members of the public. Is that okay? Yes, sir. We need to monitor our police officers, what they are doing. We can monitor our public officials, what we are doing. When you are receiving background charges, you have surrendered to faith. That is not how to make Nigeria great. And it's not by demonstration, it's not by violence, but there are constructive activities that we can do, even to make Nigeria police great and to make Nigeria society great legal cooperation. And that is why I mentioned this long movement. There are some organizations in other countries. They said lawyers without borders. I don't know whether you understand what they mean. People that do not have money to hire legal services. You can do that. You can sponsor pro bono. People will not pay if they are poor. You can help to hire lawyers. Then feedback and accountability. I think it's related to the first point we mentioned next. Now, what were stakeholders in ensuring the better Nigeria police force? This includes next government, we have mentioned, civil society organizations. Can you see how important you are? You are so important that you can change government policies. Is that okay? You can change government policies to make Nigeria better, but please not involve it. There are constitutional means. Like I told you, that power that we are not using is the problem of Nigeria. During electioneering, especially women, we will give them 4 years, 4 years, and now, when they enter for the next 3 years, and the security groups already don't see them. When the elections are coming again, they come back to society. And because they understand us. I want to tell you, during elections, I've monitored elections in all continents in this world. And on election day, it was always a big thing for me and my colleagues because we don't have anything to do. Here in Nigeria, the elections are coming. I have to run fast and pray. When it concern me, fast and pray. We need to do things right. We need to monitor our public officials, including the police. Is that okay? And if anybody is not performing, we have the constitutional powers. Recall, you need a referendum, and please, Mr. ABC, like well. And there will be another by-election, but we will not do that. By the time we start doing such things, I think some of our men will sit up. So we can see how civil society organizations are to ensure a better policing system and a better Nigeria at large. Community leaders and traditional rulers, they are part of this our monitoring group that we want to set up, committee. Then in India, this one cannot be emphasized. They play a crucial role in ensuring a better policing system by reporting accurately, by giving information, by educating members of the public accurately. Then international organizations, UNESCO, the United Nations, ECOWAS, and there are some other non-profit making organizations too. Then we have the private sector. Individuals, when I came, I did not like the front page of the police headquarters. And we approached a painting maker. He's surprised. If you go to the headquarters now, you see, it's not my money, it's your money. And the man is paying it free, pro bono, not collecting the dime. And the last but not the least, what is that? Citizens, you and I. When people are blaming government, my own is 30% blame from people in power. The rest 70% is for us. Elections are coming. Rice, one Congo. It's true now. Just like you now, maybe they will give like 10 bags, and I'm not sure it can be also 10 bags. When you share 10 bags, you have bought your conscience. And when we enter the security, they are right there. You cannot be you won't see them again. Then they will go and relax for 3 years. Elections are coming again. That is when they remember you again. And you still don't collect your 4 years. Collect your Congo of rice. And see, if I'm a politician, I will make it over. Because me, I can understand the side. I will steal your money, and when the elections are coming, 4 years, then we win. Like they will 4 years. It's sad. So please, as part of our corporate and public organizations like yours, corporate duties, public duties, apart from mounting pressure on government policies, on government organizations, we have the right to monitor public officials, not violently. During NSAS 1 year anniversary, I was Deputy Commissioner of Police in Ondo State. And my Commissioner of Police, he said, Funsho, because I told him I will allow them. When they wrote application, I said that is their right. He warned me that if anything happened, I mean, I said that you have to hold from that, by God's grace. And see, I had meetings with the organizations. We so much enjoyed it. I summoned all patrol vehicles in Akure. It was a carnival. They were more promised me. They had this jacket overall for the security guys around them. And then we threw out the length and breadth of Akure. After it, we went to the gate of the police headquarters to remember, for the memories of those that died. And when I finished, my guy shook hands with me. Remember, don't threaten me. But it's not my making. I was able to dialogue with the organizers, and they gave me their words. Anytime we got to rallies, motor parks, you will see those guys, civilians, in just their overall, go back to the garage. Go back to the garage. These are the things we should do. If you want to protest, please do it within the ambit of the law. I will provide police officers for you, and I mean it. If this is the one you want me to lead, I will. Remember, I told you, my project for my MNI, citizens' right of protest and police use of force. Citizens, please protest within the ambit of the law. When you are protesting, a woman wants to give birth and you block the road that she should not go, she will die with her child. It is okay. People that are not taking part in protest, allow them. All of us cannot sleep and put our head in the same direction. So any protest, just let us know, please. Chairman, I'm imploring you, let us know. We are going to guide you, we will provide security to ensure that you exercise your civic rights and duties and to make sure that hoodlums do not hijack such protest. So with this, I thank you for listening and I promise anytime you need me, within the shortest notice, I am at your service. I have enjoyed your cooperation greatly, and I want to beg that this our relationship should please continue to grow. Thank you. God bless you.
Please put your hands together in appreciation. In appreciation. Please let's sit down. Thank you. Now we use our common language. We don't hear the CP. We don't hear waiting to talk. Policing now the work on the policeman or the policewoman wey dey there na either our brother or our sisters. So quickly, in agreement, most of the things wey CP don tell us today, I know say many of us get questions. And I know say even the ones we don't talk about, we also get questions related to them. I know say the questions will have back or we will moderate them. Again, I tell us, if your question dey go offline, we will collect the mic from you. But quickly, I like to presence of other officers that came with our friend, the CP. As I call their name, just appreciate them with the clap. Let's acknowledge the presence of CSP Primo with Adegboye. He is the DPO Love World Division. You know about him? He's also my head. Okay. I know what I call her. Let's appreciate the presence of the doctor, the parrot of the police command in those states. It's not other person but SP Shady, one producer. Most times these vessels, the report, we won't say talk to the PRO will not say, before you won't ask how do you feel now. Also, let's appreciate the presence of ASP Sally Abide. He's the personal assistant to the CP. And of course, MSP Emmanuel is working with the PRO in the media. And also CPC Adeolu ID. He's very, this is my personal friend, and my very personal friend. And we became friends very importantly and significantly. And they like to see smile. You're welcome, sir. He's the CP's only. We appreciate your coming. Thank you very much. Quickly, questions. All right. Number one, That's number 5. Football Study Center. Odo, Samson Osage, number 6. But Abulibe, 1, 2, 3. That's 9. Complete.
My name is Thomas Gospel Kumbo. I want to appreciate our CP. Very quickly, sir. My question is on the reporting crimes. That one seems very important to me, and I've had issues with it. Yesterday, we ran up a case from a magistrate court. The police team decided to go to court because they themselves, I think they are being careful. Now the issue is being on and reporting is involved. I want to ask very quickly, sir. I like the way you responded to that aspect when you were giving us the lecture, reporting crimes, and you made it clear that some persons are afraid because they almost became a suspect on any matter they report. I know having your number and some other officers whom we know very well, we know their numbers. Aside you, which number, what process can one actually go to ask questions, to report crimes in the police command that it will not be affected in any way? I know why I'm saying this. Are there ways that one will report a matter and the person will not be involved in any way? The person will not be made known. I would have told us the story again because of time. I tried to cut this out. Let's find out from this out. How would one report a crime that will not be affected? Thank you very much.
And DPOs have been mandated. Any police station you get to before you get to the counter, and you cannot find the name of the area, the phone number of the area commander or the DPO, please let us know. That is number 1. Number 2, I don't know whether we are aware of one that is being created by the Edo State government. We call it the Command and Control Center, C3. 211 is toll free. And there is another number apart from 211. Officers are there 24 by 7. Yeah, the number is, please write it down, very, very important. Command and Control Center. All what that is happening in the city especially is on the video. You will see it's there. You can pay it to be on 081 39 86 22 80. This one is specifically for WhatsApp messages. I hope you understand. So these are areas. It is not only police officers that are there. People from the government house, office of the commissioner for public safety. We have the military. We have the fire service. We have the ambulance. We have the civil defense. So whatever you need, maybe you are in the house and the woman is about to give birth, you don't have a car in the house, call that number that I give you. You can, some of them can try, but please don't call on frivolous issues. When you have something important, please call, apart from the area commanders, DPOs, commissioner of police. This is for Edo State government. Any issue. Is that okay?
My name is Funsho Adegboye. Sir, I want you to react to Section 32 of the Nigerian Police Act 2020, which said a suspect shall not be arrested, mainly on civil wrong or breach of contract. Reasons we have seen when a police officer will arrest a suspect, he will take him to his cell from section 1, which talk about general objective. The principal objective of the police work: A, accountability and transparency; B, protection of human rights and fundamental freedom; C, partnership with security agencies. I see when we are going to visit, for example, when we have issue, we want to go and see the DPO, assistant commissioner, like area command. They will collect our phones from us. We don't know the reason, because our phones are part of us. Probably, maybe, we want to see your reaction. God bless you, sir.
Now, thank you for your observations and questions. The first one is the police arrest on civil wrongs. There is no report that the police will take care out. That one, Sabi. In most cases, issues that we believe are civil in nature end up in heinous crimes like murder. I will give you an example. A man went to the police station in somewhere in Lagos and reported that her husband always batter her. You know, in most states now, domestic violence is no more a civil dispute case where you can say, abeg, na you marry yourself. I say na family matter. It is no more family matter. It is most of the first ladies, they have domesticated this domestic violence to be criminal in nature. So that place I'm telling you, somebody went to the police station and reported that my husband always beating. And the people at the counter say, abeg. The woman got the husband continued with the battle. The lady hit him life and stabbed the man, and the man died. When the woman was arrested for murder, the officer at the counter was in big trouble because that lady, she already filed that matter civil. So to specifically answer the question, there is no case to report. It is now left for the police officer within a very shortest time to determine that this case is civil. For example, when two people are fighting for their land and they did not fight, it's my land, no, it's my own land. The police may fold their hands, but we have seen what is happening not only in the Edo, and it is very rampant in Benin. The issue of land that people used to carry out to the extent of carrying AK-47. So there is no report to make that the police will not consider. There is one section at the state CID and the most area commands and divisions. We call it gender and family support unit. Did you get it? Gender. I want to give you one of the things I want to give here now. A big person in this country, a woman, is coming to Benin. She has 2 children and she has not had access to these her 2 children. She's not in Nigeria. When they called me on her behalf that she will be coming to Benin this morning to come and pick up underage children. The first question I asked was whether she has a call judgment, and she has answered in the affirmative. So I told her, please, as soon as possible, let's put in my office. I want to sign the court judgment so I can give him 2 or 3 police officers. So specifically, my brother, there is no case that is 100% civil. Even if it is civil, if left unattended to, it will lead to serious crime. And your case,
A follow-up to that question, he said, why are suspects taking to cell before taking statements from them?
now, that is absolutely wrong. I want to state it categorically again. It is absolutely what? Wrong. Before anybody can go to cell, his or statement must be taken, except let them not make the applications. You know, police officers, once in a while, will embark on raiding. This is the kind of question I would have expected it to, because I saw it online. Was it yesterday? Where the PRO said that during raiding, some people were arrested. I think it should be a platform. And that 4 of them were found with nothing incriminating. 3 of them were found with which suspected to be Indian. In the first instance, as they are bringing them to the station, it is the duty of the DPO or the incident duty officer to screen them immediately. Some people will say, me and my friend, we are taking one more to a police carry everybody. It's unfortunate, at times it will happen. Police can get to where you are enjoying yourself. You say, everybody, please, we want you. Do not argue. I thank God you have my number, please. You are not disturbing me. If I don't pick your call, send me an SMS or WhatsApp message. So when they go to the police station, the first thing to do is to screen people that maybe they are just found drinking and nothing incriminating found from them. The second stage now is statement taking. After statement, those that are found being put in the cell. So whenever you have such occasions where people are just needed and dropped in the cell, please call your attention. Thank you.
Next.
I can tell you why. No, see, some people have abused the privileges. You are going to somebody's office and you are recording secretly. You know, it's unfair. Within the period you spend in that place, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, please just drop it if they ask you to do so. It is not everywhere. If you come to my office, definitely I will not correct somebody in his phone. I have a lot of you that are my friends. The most important thing is give me a call. If you are coming to my office, give me a call. I can assure you I will get a call. Come outside at my lobby and we will enter there together. And nobody will collect the phone of anybody that I go to. I don't like to stay down for too long. I'm someone resident. So I will come out actually. Once I come out, call me. Just call me for that. I mean, you're calling me. I will call or I will send some of my men to come and pick you and they will allow you home. Thank you.
That is not to abuse the process. You must understand that too.
Augustine, thank you for coming. Thank you also for coming with us today. We are happy to receive you. My questions are very limited. I will ask just 2. So I'm talking about police are being available for the citizen. Personally, I have to experience. There is a young man that came to me from a royal and he told me that he came all the way from Ibadan. So he has no money. So at that day, he came to my area. I gave him transport fare. The next day, he said he took all manner of excuses. Somebody collected the money for me. He gave him food, we gave him food as a good citizen. I noticed this young man kept coming, and I told him, you say you for me, madam, please, I want to see you around. So he became interested to me. He believed I was giving him assistance to the police station at Omo, operating the best of the estate. That should be like 3 years ago. The people there as a transfer. I went there, it was afternoon. I went straight to the counter and I reported to the policeman. I have a young man who is threatening me and my family. Please, can you follow me home? They said no, they won't follow me. I don't give it a car. They said never. I should go and bring him. And I told them, I cannot go and bring a such youth young man. They said I cannot bring him, I should connect my kids. And I told them, people are here to protect life and property. That was the first experience. The second experience happened on a particular night. That was last year. We are coming from a program. We parked along the express road, front of our meetings. Not actually along the road. We parked at the premises of the meetings. So a young boy was driving with speed and he lost his senses. The brake failed. He left the express road. When we parked our car, he came there, he hit almost in the car. We were trying to settle with him. The young man refused. So I went to him that night after 8, straight to that same police station, estate, opposite the story. We went there. This time I saw the policemen. They were sleeping. They were sleeping that night. So, and I told them, why are you sleeping? They said, I know it comes from Nigeria problem. They said, I know it comes from Nigeria problem. So they were sleeping that night. They were sleeping. I had a witness, you don't need that night. So, when we made the matter was, there were no male police, they were not female. Hearing big cathedral. And I told them, you see, they said, well, Dad, are they here because of me? Are they here because of us? And you taught us that police and the citizen, they must work together. Now, and I told them, please, we have what happened to some place, a young man came in three of our dads. And they said, I should go and bring the young man. The second experience, I should go and bring the young man. Okay. The young man that to the police station.
So the question now.
Okay, thank you, sir. I want to begin to look at the young man. He was already drunk. Now the question is police available for the citizen? Simply to protect life and property. Are they available?
If they are truly
available. Thank you, sir.
That you had a visitor who was in Nisa. On December 31st, I think I had a similar experience. I was on patrol myself, and somebody called me that he had a son. That time I've not asked him for the age of his son. He said he had some visitors at home, that he was not comfortable. He had been warning his son that he doesn't want to see those people with him. And when he called me, I called the DPO of India to go there. The man called me and said that the DPO told him the first question the DPO asked the man is, how old is the child? He said 24 years old. So the man who could not control his child will now go and bring police to say, don't bring this friend to my house again. That is absolutely, don't let me say absolutely, it's not actionable. You understand that? Yes. And when the man reported to me, all I just said, he said the boy wanted to go out by all means. Imagine on crossover night. A man was telling his son not to go out. Another graduate of Uniben. So what will police do in that instance? To go and stop the child, 24 years old child? It's not possible. You are just your visitor. Actually, I would have expected the police to follow you. But let me tell you, I told you that the police is a reflection of society. Police remains the only organization that we are working around the clock. We pray that the State General, the Commander-in-Chief of the President will fulfill his promise. We are supposed to work 8 hours and go and rest. But presently we are doing 12 hours. After 12 hours, some people will still go on special duty. So we pray that we will be able to meet up with the United Nations ratio of 1 policeman to 400 citizens. I am sure we are not up to one policeman to 1,000 for now. The people you met at the counter for your second experience, they are all women. I mean, it's a reflection of our society. Women everywhere. Women. And they want to become IGP. There was a day when I was a lady, the person in charge of the control room. When I went to the command and control center, the number I gave you now, I met only one lady. So I asked her, where is your second? She said she was outside. I was annoyed. On Monday, I called the Oga. I said, I met only one person. You know what her answer was? He said, Oga, the second person is a lady, is a woman. You know the first meaning of that? You don't get one. Women want to do everything, but they are not ready to perform their duty. So it is a problem of our society. Me, I'm changing the orientation of I've started to make women station guard. They will carry gun. We went for the same training and we should do the same job. So I think that one is changing now. But the women are too. It's getting to the point now. Sorry, all of us will be compared to married people of 4 wives.
Mr. Commissioner, we salute you, we greet you, sir, we appreciate you. This is the first of its kind that I have experienced. My question, sir, I want to talk about, you talked about roadblocks for police by checkmating crimes and other activities. I want to talk about the areas whereby you see police on roadblock collecting phones of citizens and harassing them. It happens along my houses, Upper Ekewa roads. So I want you to talk about talk a little on that. If it's part of their duties to collect phones and also harass citizens. And also, sir, I also want to talk about this vigilante group that is used to complement policing. I complement policing on checkpoint and other areas. More often than not, we have seen that some of the activities of these persons have become so worrisome. They have sent some persons to their early graves by the use of firearms. I want to ask if there's any mechanism that is being put in place to checkmate these organizations that is on board, because they are supposed to complement policies, not becoming a threat to the citizen. Thank you, sir.
I want to correct that. The Inspector General of Police has eliminated all roadblocks. But there is what we call purposeful stop and search. It's for the purpose. It's purposive. See this Benin, or Benin Road. If I tell you our discoveries every day, you will say police should go and establish a permanent roadblock there. Both in and now, we have recovered stolen vehicles all the way from Lagos, bringing it to Benin, or vehicles stolen from Benin, taking it to Lagos. Last week, somebody was arrested in Benin here. He stole vehicles. He took it to Ladipo Market in Lagos. We apprehended him through this same purposeful stop and search. So please, there is nothing like a roadblock, and it's not permanent. Is that okay? We have trained our men. Out of 10 vehicles, look at the occupants, study their mood. Out of 10, you will start to one or two others they are well observed. Even if they are criminals, I think they will think twice before they pass through that place. So this is necessary. It helps the society. Otherwise, I don't know what we have to do. And number two, collection of food. It is wrong. I want to categorically say it again. It has been said by the public relations officer, the police public relations officer, or whatever. And I want to say it here too. You will see in such occasions, please call my number, call our attention to that. Some people call me in front of one area command, Metro. And quickly I sent the area commander there because the guy was able to snatch the police officers when they were collecting phones. Please don't be confrontational if you are involved. If they say, come to police station now, then I want to make an appeal. Things that are not supposed to be kept on your phone, don't keep them there. I will give an example. Somebody was arrested and he just got an alert of about $10,000 from his mobile. He was carried away, he couldn't switch it off. He couldn't delete it. If police officers saw something and the police officer is not the hostile, the person can be investigated. So please, I've said it and I want to restate it. It is to give your fundamental right of free movement. Whenever such occasions arise, please call our attention. Similar to that is police officers taking their suspect to POS. This, the Inspector General of Police, IGP, have the France at it. Seriously. If anybody is calling himself a police officer, is trying to do this to you, follow him, then definitely can have problem. And you call our attention. One day we are going to respond. Is that okay? On the issue of vigilante, very, very important question. I called the attention during our security meeting with His Excellency, the Executive Governor of the state. And you will observe now that all vigilantes, both old and new, are undergoing background check up to their local government, their obas, the DPO of the area. We are doing the background check. And some of them are after this background check has finished. They are presently undergoing training in arms and batting, the use of batting and arms at the police training school. Their uniform is so changed. Those that will carry arms will be certified. Please, the Excellency is personally disturbed by reports, just like that my brother observed. That some, anybody who doesn't go black, say I'm vigilante. Very soon, you will be able to distinguish a vigilante that has been certified with his uniform and his ID card. Please, when you are posted, would like me ask, please can I see your ID card? And if you suspect you are afraid of them, please do not hesitate to call us. We shall swiftly respond to that scene. Thank you.
Whose duty is it to provide logistics for complainants in the police station? Whose duty? Because a lot of persons like the poorest have laid complaint and the police will say, go and bring money for vehicle, for arrest. So whose duty is it to make it functional? And then two, if there is a case that is being brought in police station, sometimes the IPO will not go to the place of the crime or the scene of the crime. They will the matter will be charged to court magistrate court, you see a lot of congestion coming in because of such matters. They don't properly, thoroughly take matter the way it's supposed to be.
Now, the first question, simple, the police, the government, you know the police is an agent of government, so it is the primary duty of the government to provide for the police. Is that also? The police is the society.
It is the police.
When we travel to Washington, Nigerians ask us the question that is it only Nigeria embassy abroad that when they want to procure their traveling documents or their passport, they will say photocopy machine is not working. And we ask the embassy officials when it was a study tour. And then the four of us decided that we as in Nigeria, I mean the first Nigeria. I think photocopy machine will be one of the cheapest things to think of in some countries. So people will keep outside. My own cousin came to Nigeria because of when he came for his annual leave, he preferred to do it in Nigeria. You know what he said? He said he preferred Nigeria because they will ask for God in the name of and he will pay, he will get it. But there, Nigeria embassy there, ask for the is not working. So I think it's a Nigerian factor which all of us will need to change. The government is trying in its effort to provide the necessary things for the police logistics. However, we are twist. We are asking for more, which you as guys, you are the government. Is that okay? Yes. We need more than stationaries. We need vehicles. We are not happy that we want to go and investigate and DPO is asking you buy fuel here. No. We want a situation where there will be a fuel dump specifically permitted for police. I hope you get it. You guys can fight for our right and for what we need. Is that okay? I think the second one is cases. Cases being tried to court. On that, when an IPO has about 6 cases, you are going to be the one to say, oh, you have been paid more than 14 hours. After taking statement, where is the headquarters? The last bus stop for cases. Talk to me. When they get there, maybe they are going to trouble it out. Instead of a police officer to be paid more than the stipulated 48 hours. However, we have told our officers to ensure diligent investigations and prosecution. We will not be charging cases to court for the sake of charging cases to court. Cases that can be settled amicably at the police station level, we will do that. Thank you so much.
I remain as some simple signing, the original from a just society organization. I just have only 2 questions. One, why is it that our police, our brothers and our sisters, if we just join police and we grow the core, my brother, my papa, the way they react, you know they do well. But once they don't reach AC upward, you will see I say the brain will come correct. What did they cause up? And these are why they go on every day. Say see. But why is it that it still remain like that? Even from the DSP down and up. They will announce for radio, television, everywhere that nobody should shout your phone. The bail is free. Don't give money to police. Don't do this. Even in our headquarters, because of that and their transparency, which I know say if I dey do good work, I go like me I dey come out for screen make police see me for my good work. Abi Abaga, as we come sister me dey happy, I don take you as my second papa. Now na that one is supposed to be to police to guide life and property, but this one na before you go enter there they no want you see wetin they dey do, they go collect your phone and inside there they will be arguing with you, charging money with you. Then how will you business. And now the evidence have been struck off in the gates. And we are now inside, and they are now taxing you, forcing you. Even when they bring all those people inside the station, they can be even forcing you to search your phone because nobody.
The question is, how do you get evidence?
How do we get evidence?
An officer is asking you for funds. Your phone
An observation that senior police officers, let's say they are heading correct. It's normal. Before somebody will become an assistant commissioner of police, he was not spend 25 years. The president of the police force. So somebody who has spent 25 years, you didn't want to rubbish his records, you didn't like to be dismissed. It's not unceremoniously. So please, that's why I said, when you are dealing with any organization, try and move ahead. A constable that joined the police and is only after what he will get. That one is ready to do anything. If you listen to Ogun State, Commissioner of Police 2 weeks ago, I'm sure you saw the video trending where some police officers were dismissed and they are now in court. That particular person, his name is A-Money. I don't want that. I don't try that. I tried him, I detained him, he was going to be dismissed. I answered him. Now, see, yes, he has ended up. So please, if you encounter any police, stop and search or to the police station. If you talk to the junior police officer, not all of them are bad. But if you encounter those that are bad, just like you have observed, try and look for the GPO or area commander or the commissioner of police. Please. And the second one, that there is no evidence. I've told you to try and make a good relationship with senior police officers. If you are coming to my office, I promise you, once I call your number and you call me, sir, please, I'm in your premises, I want to see you. I will come outside. I tell you, say I'm busy body. I don't like to sit down throughout. I will come out. Me and you will enter the office, and nobody will seize your phone. And if you go to any place, if anybody is asking for money for pay, please, you are not disturbing. Get us the message pass back, or the office of the PRO. Actions will be taken this time. I still meeting after free.
Across the justice, we will observe all the police, because we are praying for the police, and we will consider those that have done very well that we will give honor. So having gone around, there are so many of them that are great, doing well, and they respect the rights of citizens. But one came most among all of them. His name is
CSP
Matthew Kalu of Ewotubu Divisional Police Headquarters. On that 10th, as we honor classes and categories of Nigerians on this same floor that day, we also surprised him with an award as the most friendly DPO in Edo State, and we celebrated him. But 2 weeks or less, about 10 days after, we were shocked to hear that the same Matthew Kalu that we celebrate, and we fix the ball in his division because of all the observations we have. That's what we do. I think the PRO can test some of our activities in this movement. Yes, they now told us that simply came and simply has redeployed him because of one issue. Sir, simply sir, we are not used to begging, sir. We are not used to begging, but we like to make demands. But today we will beg and add demand.
Yeah, so
the people of that community have disturbed that chairman sitting by you. That community have suffered twice. This second time they are suffering. They had one DPO they were celebrating. And suddenly the DPO, CP, removed him and disappeared him completely from Edo State. Because another community were also fighting that it is their DPO. And now they gave that community this DPO, and you are